It's Friday the 3rd of September and it's another weekend vlog. And happy birthday Holly and happy birthday Mel. And I've been up all night with a coughing Sebastian.
The vlog on the tine is all mine, oh mine. The vlog on the tine is all mine. The vlog on the tine is all mine, oh mine. The vlog on the tine is all mine.
I'm so tired. I've been up all night with a coughing Sebastian who's going to the vets at 4:15. We're not sure whether it's his teeth because he ate something off my plate he shouldn't have done. Oh, he's got the flu or some form of kennel cough even though he's had his vaccinations. We'll see later on. Don't you want your muff? You want your muff? Work's over. And we're on the way to the vets.
Veterinarian.
Yeah, we've got to go in the back entrance though.
Ooh.
Rather than the front.
Got to go in the back door, eh?
Just in case he does have like a virus or something that's contagious, so they'll see him at the back entrance rather than going into the main surgery. Yeah, he's been coughing pretty much all day, non-stop.
Then you have to get your hair.
My toenails, fingernails.
And your
waxing.
Eyebrow, your lip, and your foof waxed.
Oh.
What?
Be careful, please.
What?
You're just so matter of fact, aren't you? Your foof waxed.
Nothing to be embarrassed about?
It doesn't embarrass me. It's just the way you come out with it.
Mm-hmm.
Shaun's gonna then go shopping after taking Sebastian home once we've been at the vets. Hopefully they can give him something to suppress his cough or find out what's causing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just woken up again. I had to nod off.
Because you didn't sleep much last night?
Didn't really sleep at all.
Because of all the coughing?
Yep. I'm a very light sleeper, so any noise...
You kept him away from me so I could have a little bit of sleep and do some work.
Yeah.
Yep. Off to the vets.
We're on the road again. We've been to the vets and...
We've dropped Sebastian at home.
Sebastian's at home now.
With Granda.
With Grandad. On house arrest. Literally, bless him.
Yes, he has kennel cough, bronchitis and tracheitis, so he's got a very sore and inflamed throat and kennel cough, and so he can't go out properly for another 13 days. So 7 days not at all, then 5 days after that, a very short walk in the morning and in the evening, which is going to be great when we're on holiday and he's full of energy and can't do anything. Yeah. He also has to go on soft food as well, so I need to go and buy some of that.
It's unfortunately the wrong time for it to happen when we're going on holiday.
And Caroline has to stay away from him.
I've got to stay away from him. And he's in his naughty phase right now where everything's like another fear phase and he's trying stuff on, so I feel for Dad. I really do. I feel awful.
I feel for Sebastian.
I feel for them all.
He's still full of life, even though he's had no sleep and he's got a very sore throat.
He's grumpy because he's had no sleep.
Yeah.
And his teeth in as well, so it doesn't help.
You're off to get your nails, he's done.
Yeah.
Show the state of them now. And then here's the after.
And that's everything done.
3 hours later.
And I've actually done something different. I went for a bright colour, which is not me normally. I thought I'll just do something different, and it matches the flowers in my dresses and in some of my tops that I'm taking on holiday.
I'm in shock. It's normally blacks or dark blues or...
I just thought I'd try something different for a change.
Yeah. Even your toes?
Yep.
You missed your moustache though, you didn't get that sorted.
It's only a little bit there, which I can just pluck myself.
Okay. You look beautiful, babe.
Thanks, Pep.
You look beautiful. It's going to show off your tan.
It is. It's already showing off my tan that I've got now.
You don't get a tan.
I probably will get a tan, knowing me.
Yes. Canada has officially said they're opening.
So what is the difference between what we thought? Is there some changes or...?
No, it was tentative. Now it's official, although they haven't updated their website yet, but they've tweeted it. Okay. It is officially opening. We'll tell you more on our trip announcement, which is out at the same time as this video, or the same night as this video. Yeah, we're going back home now. Check on Sebastian. He has been chilling. He wasn't trying to get my food as much today because he's feeling a little bit iffy, but he's just been chilling in the house.
He's feeling a little bit hoarse. Bless him.
Yeah.
Bless his cottons.
Yeah. Do you know that dogs like to eat horse?
Do they?
I learned that. Yeah, you know that when you scrape the hoof, like you take the shoe off and you scrape it and stuff. Dogs like to eat that apparently.
Alright.
I learned something new. Anyway, we'll see Sebastian, won't we?
Never mind.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
He's feeling a little bit chewy.
What you do with that?
I think he's a shoe in to get well. Look at your toes.
Granda.
Now you can see them in the light. Yeah, show us your hands again in the light, probably. Keep them still. There we go.
Off.
Very pretty.
Thanks, pet.
Should we go
I'm
bed?
not showing you my waxing areas. I'm going to have a beer.
I know, because you can tell you haven't done your moustache.
I'm going to have a beer because I need...
You having
I
a drink, Dave?
I need
I
to,
am.
Feeling restless?
I need to get...
I am.
I need a good...
I'm going to have a drink, watch Ted Lasso, and we'll see you tomorrow. It's Saturday morning, and I'm off to get my hair cut for holidays. It needs to be done. Sebastian didn't cough so much last night, so I think the medication has already started to have a positive effect. Off to get my hair cut. All fresh. That's the hair done. Beard's trimmed. Although on this video you didn't see that look yesterday. It was longer. I had some time to kill, so I went and got a breakfast sandwich from 1901 Cafe, which is where I've had a Too Good To Go from before, but I've never been in the cafe itself. And I had a really nice breakfast brioche sandwich with an egg and cheese and hash browns and stuff. That was really, really nice. Just while I had some time to kill before I could pick up the Canadian currency, which I now have in my pocket. And it looks quite funky. Yeah. This is hard to do with one hand. This is what it looks like. Like, how cool is that? Pretty cool. Canadian dollars for Tuesday. I'm now gonna head down to Holt's Yard. There's a donut shop I've been told by one of you guys that I need to go to. So I'm gonna go and see what the queue's like, because it is now raining and I don't want to stand outside in the queue. So if there's no queue, I'll go in. If there is a queue, then I won't. And I'll just have to sacrifice those donuts before I get home. In other news, my sister had a heart attack yesterday afternoon. She's 5 years younger than me, so she's 31. And she had a heart attack. And what the hell am I meant to do with that? Like 31 and had a heart attack. Like I can't process it. And it hasn't been helped by the fact that she is in the hospital, in a bed, in a corridor, because there are no beds on the wards because the hospital is full because of you know what and what people aren't doing. So sort that out, people. I think all of you guys are good. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on anything that's happening with her, but obviously that's a massive worry. She's going to be in for a few days. We can't go and see her. Yeah, she is feeling better, but just starting to get twinges and things, and just got to have more tests. So I'll keep you updated on that. But a heart attack. Guess what? They're closed this weekend. When I needed donuts, they're closed. Maybe I should have checked their Instagram first. Would have been saved me coming down here, but anyway. Back home to see the wife, the pup, the father-in-law. I've stopped off at Jesmond Food Market on the way home to find some sweet stuff because those donuts weren't around. Let's see what they've got here. Doggies. picked up some honey for Sebastian, which will go in his water, helps with his throat. Like locally made in the centre of Newcastle, like proper honey. None of that processed stuff. Some gingerbread cake. And a frangipan. Now I'm going home to grab Caroline so we can go to Pets at Home and get Sebastian some soft food as well.
Sebastian, sit. Sebastian, sit.
It's full of beans, aren't you?
How are you feeling, son? You feeling any better? I know you've been coughing. Oh, off.
You're full
Don't
of beans.
jump on that choke because when he jumps
I
up, he
know.
starts coughing.
Come on, down you go. Down
Off.
you go. Don't lick me with your kennel.
With your kennel cough, it's not you who's immunocompromised.
Yeah, but
it's
then
me.
I kiss you, don't I?
Oh no, he's very. He
Oh,
wants
you
to
want a cuddle?
He wants to cuddle.
Come on then.
So we've been shopping. We've had to get
Oh, don't scratch me face.
Sebastian some wet food and bits and bobs to go with his medication.
He's got some woof brushes and some wet food for puppies.
Sebastian, off, son, off the boy. Ooh.
And we can't show you this bag because it's shopping and presents.
Yeah. That's our hair's done.
Don't you look beautiful?
Oh, thanks, pet.
It's really nice.
Thanks, pet.
It's the only time your hair will ever look like that because it'll never be curly again.
Not unless
wavy.
somebody does it for us. Well, it's naturally wavy, but unless somebody does it for me,
But I don't have time to do you.
you have to make an effort, Shaun, and help.
Okay. Your dad looks like he's been scalped.
It's 'cause
Sebastian was very excited to see you.
was he? Bless.
Yes.
Bless him, bless him, bless him.
Well, your dad's here.
There he is. There's Sebastian, being a good boy.
Yes.
Right, so we're now heading home and then we're going to go off and get our test done. Is that right?
Yes.
So we'll see you soon.
Now when that's done, Shaun's making carbonara.
We're on the road again.
We are.
As
Always.
if you couldn't guess. Shaun's just filled up with fuel for tomorrow, for our
Yes.
journey tomorrow, and we're off to get our
Test.
PCR test done for our
Yes.
Tuesday flight.
At the yeah, we've filled up for fuel because we're going down to
Ooh.
Manchester tomorrow
And then to Keithley as well.
and then to Keithley. We've got a few friends that we're gonna pop in to see.
The plans aren't as what they're meant to
I
be.
have no idea what those cars were doing. It was a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah. And he's just come round as you were going round. No wonder you've got no back in, mate.
Look at his driving like that. That's how you end up with smashed in windows.
He knows he did wrong as well.
People. Let's go and have this uncomfortable. Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, travel tomorrow is not exactly going as planned because Sebastian's not going with her. But yeah, off to get the test with the idiots behind her who've just tried to nearly knock her car flying. We're back in the car. And that's the test done. Shaun had a bit of a problem though.
What new? That was uncomfortable. She said she couldn't see the back of my throat to do the test, so she just guessed.
Unfortunately, Shaun has an issue. Well, he's got a few issues. He has an issue where he's got a big tongue. His tongue's too big for his mouth. He's got enlarged adenoids, and he's also got a deviated septum, and there was something else, but I can't remember what that was. So it means that Shaun's nose, mouth, throat really don't help him.
They're a problem.
They're a big problem. Yeah.
So fingers crossed that worked, and we'll get the results.
Mine
The results we want, which is negative,
mine just tickled.
of course.
It made us want to sneeze, that's all. I don't find them an issue at all, getting them done, because I have them done when I go in the hospital, so they don't bother me at all.
Very uncomfortable.
But yeah, so that's that done. Got to get results by 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's when we should get them by.
But now we're going to head home.
And Shaun's making carbonara.
I am, and we're going to watch Soccer Red.
We are.
No spaghetti, so I can't make the carbonara, and I was really looking forward to that. I wanted to make a proper traditional carbonara. So Chinese coming instead while we watch Soccer Red. Hopefully it comes quick because my stomach feels like my throat's being cut. Because there was that sandwich earlier on this morning. Who do we want to win in Soccer Red, guys?
England!
England, not the rest of the world.
No.
Who do you want to win, Seb? Who do you want to win? England. Woof. Woof woof. Don't think he's bothered.
Usain Bolt.
Chinese is here. Mr. Sinner.
You did.
Come on, Usain.
Hey.
Not that we want you to score, we want England to win, right?
We do.
You can't have any. No golden arches. It's Sunday. Soccer Aid was good fun to watch. Chinese was lovely last night, but we are now off to Manchester. Specifically Heaton Park, which we've never been to, and we'll probably have to come back because we're only going to be there for like an hour and a half, I guess, which isn't enough time for that. There's loads there, so we'll probably have to come back. But we're going to meet Diane and family.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going back because we'll be taking Sebastian down to see Diane and them and the kids, and then we're off to see.
Sebastian was meant to be coming today, but cannot off, so obviously he cannot.
Yeah, Kennel Coffee can't come, and we just thought because I'm supposed to stay away from him as much as possible, it's best just to get me out of the house and go and see people. Still keep the plans we had,
and
just minus Sebastian.
And I'm hungry, so McDonald's.
Are you going to play Monopoly?
Doesn't that look delightful? Barbecue Smokehouse. What do we get?
I don't know, but you've got a line over your face.
Whether you win online, enter the code Park Lane, Bow Street. Okay, we'll have a look at them.
Can you move a bit forward, please? Because that's it. You've got a line on your face. It's like blacking me out.
I'm going to eat this, and then Caroline will give you an update on Emma while I'm driving. And we'll see you at Heaton Park, won't we?
Yeah. Shaun's still eating. So, Emma, Shaun's sister, my sister-in-law, obviously, she was getting pains in her back and her chest. I think down her arm, stomach pains, and she just wasn't feeling very well. But she wasn't going to go to hospital, but her mum made her go to hospital because she thought there was something not quite right. Luckily she did, because she was actually having a heart attack, a mild one. She was in hospital overnight, and they were going to get her onto a cardiology ward, but unfortunately due to COVID the hospital was pretty full, so she spent the night in a corridor on a bed. Next day they got her into cardiology and did a few more blood tests, and obviously did confirm that she'd had a mild heart attack. Put her on beta blockers, blood thinners and aspirin. The doctor kept continuously asking if she was getting any pain. She'd only had twinges yesterday, no more pain. He did the test, the bloods were still abnormal, but they had gone down by 1, so he reiterated he would only let her go as long as she would come back if she got any pain. And he kept asking her if she was getting any pain. She kept saying she wasn't getting any pain, so that's the only reason he let her go home. She's got to go back in 2 weeks. She's going to have a CT scan of her heart and her body, I think, to see what's going on, because they were worried that she's either had a tear in the heart, I think, or blockages, is that right? Something like that. She's only 31, so yeah, a bit of a fright. She says she's had a good sleep, and she didn't say she's in any pain at the minute, is she? But Shaun has told her as soon as any slight pain to get herself back, because obviously we don't want to have another heart attack. Yes, so that's the update on.
And the consultant said to her, the type of heart attack that she's had is not uncommon for women to have. Yep. Women tend to have less severe heart attacks than men.
But they have more.
And apparently
of
the
them.
level, more of them, but apparently the level at this one, it's not uncommon for women to have it. And they normally don't even know it's a heart attack. Because they just go, it's a bit tight, twinging and whatnot, and then just let it go and don't go to hospital. So go to hospital when that happens, people.
Yeah, I've been sent a few times with regards to that because I thought I was having a heart attack, but it was actually my pot's heart causing it to feel like it was a heart attack. So yeah, never just if you're getting pain in your chest, tightness, pain in your stomach and your back, across your shoulder, down your arm or whatever,
get yourself to
on
hospital.
your left hand side, get yourself to hospital. It can even spread to the right, believe it or not. So yeah, definitely.
So that's the update on Emma. McDonald's is eating. Oh, let's head on the road.
You're getting to Florida and Disney.
Disney Castle. Oh,
The nearest Disney castle ever. We're at Heaton Park in Manchester.
With David.
With David.
Emily's hiding.
Say hi now.
Hey.
So we'll talk on your vlog.
Yeah, you'll talk.
Just give
No, these two hide.
I was going to say,
What are you going to say?
I was just going to say give the camera to Harry, he can vlog for you.
Bye. That goat's quite happy, Kaz.
Very happy.
You're quackers.
My hand and my finger.
You wanted to bite your hand off?
No.
Hello, goat.
My goat.
No, I just didn't want to bite my muff.
Oh my god, the goat. The goat.
It's a quiet time.
Well, that's Heaton Park over. It was lovely spending some time with Diane and David and the kids.
Turn the music off.
Yeah, I've turned the music
Copyright,
off. Sorry, copyright. Yeah, we've had a nice little walk around. We didn't do much vlogging because we're just enjoying it, and the sun was
So hot, 24
beating
degrees.
down. Yeah, beating down. Sean was sweating.
Because it was an uphill push.
Yep. And now we're heading to Keighley.
We are. It was lovely spending time with the UK Disney Vlog family.
Yep.
It really was. Not enough time. We need to spend more time. We'll have to come back when we come back off holiday.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we're off to Keighley to go for some Sunday lunch.
Nom nom. No fish and chips, Barry. So I've been told to tell you. Oh well, Sean has by Yaz and Scott.
I think we should all get fish and chips.
Shall we? Let's see if we do.
No, I want a Sunday dinner. One Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire puddings while you're in Yorkshire.
Of course.
Can I have some Yorkshire bitter?
We've just arrived at the Bay Horse and we are like overwhelmed by the smell of the place. It smells like a Bay Horse. What's the chances of that? Also, what on earth was
Barry
Barry?
says it's a bay horse.
Well, what was Barry just doing?
Hello! Hello, Vlog on the Tyne. How you doing? This is Maxine and Barry. Just thought we'd say hello. We're just gonna let's have a look around this pub where we are today. So there's Maxine, and this is the Bay Horse. This is the Bay Horse in Skipton. Right, it's kind of near Skipton. So I thought I'd give you a look around. There's a plant. Have a look at the plant. There's my beer. There's Maxine's lager and black. We love you, Shaun and Caroline. We love you.
Have some vinegar. It's a big one, Sean.
Fish and chips.
Sorry, Yaz, Scott.
Kieran, long time no see, but
Thank you.
you've survived. Yeah, just saying.
What you went for?
The
Duck salad.
what
Duck
she
salad.
said. She said duck salad, healthy.
Duck salad.
Don't never eat anything unhealthy. Always healthy salads.
You've already seen Barry waving. Hello, Maxine.
How was your fish and chips?
Not the best, but I've done not too bad.
I bet Yaz and Scott wouldn't have left that.
Sorry, Yaz. Sorry, Scott.
How was yours, Maxine?
It was very good. Yeah. Not normal salad that I would normally have.
The
But
table agrees.
yeah. Yorkshire puddings.
We've had the Watergate and gravy gate. You get it on the side.
And you had my parsnips. And a fly in your beer.
That big enough fish, Sean? It'd be a mouthful, that for you, wouldn't it?
No, never a mouthful. Right, yours.
Banoffee pie, yeah, my mouth's big enough. That's a mouthful for me.
You're just disappointed to chop the banana. You wanted to just eat the whole, right?
bit posh for me.
Do you need to order a second one?
No, that's okay. Enough for me. I might have more
Is it proper
custard.
custard though? And proper sticky toffee pudding, not the tin stuff like you had the other week.
Oh yeah, that wasn't good in the...
Ambrosia.
We've just finished our meal. That creme brulee was just nasty, wasn't it? But it's been great spending time with Barry and Maxine.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely, lovely. It's a shame we can't spend longer, but we will go and see them in Florida.
It was so much fun. I got wet.
What's happened?
I'm trying to wash my hands, and because I'm short and I didn't see the sign, and I was turning the tap off as the dryer came on, and I'm literally soaked from head to toe.
You're a bit moist.
I'm wet all the way through.
I shouldn't laugh.
It's not funny.
Yeah, you wet yourself. We're heading home now.
This is me, like, whatever.
Look natural.
Oh, this is behind the scenes, Barry.
Oh, this is behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, darling, we're going to do another shot. Are you almost ready for the shot?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm just going to my trailer. Call me in 15 minutes. Do you have the Skittles? The red Skittles, only red Skittles?
Only blue ones.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. No.
Only Smarties have the answer.
Only Larry and I like the red Skittles.
Why is he calling you Larry?
No idea.
Larry on the stage, Rada.
Did you have a nice meal anyway?
It was very good.
No,
I thought it was good.
it was pretty average.
Yeah.
Pretty average service, pretty average food.
Yeah.
So it was okay. The friends was worth the trip, but the food wasn't.
Chips weren't great.
Yeah.
They don't look great.
The company made it.
Yep.
La. Hey up. So we have finished our meal here at the Bayars. What do you think, Max?
Pretty good. I enjoyed mine, but you
Nah, I think it was pretty average. Food was average, service was average, price was average. But no, I would say the company made the difference, who are Shaun and Caroline.
average.
Better than average. What? What do you want me to do?
Not a performing monkey, Shaun.
What do you want me to do?
Do it again.
Do it again. I'm going to come up to your place and you're up in Newcastle. It won't be too good to go, it'll be too good to be here.
We are now back home after a long, long drive. Sebastian seems okay. Has he behaved himself?
He has.
I wasn't talking to you, Dave. I was talking to Sebastian. Has Granda behaved himself? He says no. What have you been doing?
Watching him.
Wow. It's been another good weekend. Nice day.
Yeah, just tired.
Keep making memories.
Catch you later.
The blog on